guys. Welcome back to another episode of N Toni Podcast. I know it's been a lot of months since we last uploaded on this dead channel.
We're
back
up now.
Back and better and older. Way freaking older.
We could be worse. I don't know. Who knows?
Hopefully not.
I could be dying of HPV. Just kidding. Because I won't. Because I won't. Because I just got my shots. Okay, sorry. I just had to say that. What? You can continue.
So me and Tony here, we created a list of all the topics that we will be going over in this N Toni episode, and so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 topics.
I have I only have 5, but they're like big topics, so
okay. Is each topic gonna be like 25 minutes?
Probably. This episode is gonna be probably the longest one we've ever made.
Probably. It might be like 2 hours, 3 hours. No, let me not say it.
3 hours of raw content.
No edits.
Immediately uploaded. No edited. Just, guys, if you don't want an edited version, go on our Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon.
I'm making a Patreon right now.
No.
I'm doing it right now. Alright, go on.
So the first topic I have here is GTA 6 second trailer, because since I forgot when it released. I think it was like somewhere like around maybe March it released, or maybe when they did Rockstar mentioned when Rockstar created a tweet saying, "Hey, we're gonna delay GTA 6 again until 2026. So here's the second trailer." And then they just gave us an actually good trailer. Not gonna lie.
They were gonna release that thing anyways.
No, they were originally it was supposed to be like October 2025, but now it got pushed back months again.
Wait, the game or the trailer?
The game.
Bro, what the heck, bro?
Yeah, like the game itself was supposed to be like fall 2025.
Bro, I just want to go to that one specific place in GTA 6, bro.
What place is that?
The bank, bro, of course. So I can be a good citizen. What were you thinking? Yeah, bud. You dirty freaking dog.
I thought you were talking about the casino.
Yeah, that too. But anyways,
in the trailer with the graphics, it was stunning. Those might be the best graphics that we may ever have in gaming history. Because as the years goes on, because we're just gonna have better graphics each year.
That's I feel bad for anybody making a game in 2026, because they're not gonna win Game of the Year at all.
Yeah, they're gonna have to outcompete freaking GTA 6, bro.
Literally. Bro, and talking about video games, that's your cue.
Oh.
FNAF!
FNAF 2 movie coming in December.
Guys, I watched the first one on a Brazilian pirating thing.
What?
So, yeah, I had to pirate the first movie on a Brazilian streaming service. So, I know it was really bad. But it was a good movie.
Into the movie theater to actually see the movie.
Well. I mean, I missed it. I missed the key because I'm not a big FNAF fan. I mean, like, I know everybody else is, but I never really got into it. I mean, like, I like the games and everything, and like the lore and everything. Because the only things that I should have gotten into, I feel like in my childhood, was probably like, a lot of people ask me if I like creepypasta.
Oh yeah.
But and I've never seen a creepypasta video. which is
Like,
surprising.
surprising.
And I know. I was like, I wish I did, because I don't know, that'd be cool. And then MatPat, I've never seen a MatPat video.
What?
And then yeah, I've only recently saw like recently, I mean like a year ago, saw like a Corey Kenshin video. So I'm not I know, sigh all you want. I was a NTDM kid, and I watched Poke. I watched this stupid stage.
Oh yeah, the Roblox Bloxburg
Yeah.
freaking.
Yes!
You'll never know. Like the craziest thing happened in this house.
And it's just like like a random guy, and he's just there, and he walks out. He's like, oh, I'm so scared right now.
Yeah, Poke and his
those are the
friend
best.
just discovering, hey, we're gonna discover this old abandoned haunted house in Bloxburg. So hope you guys like and enjoy this video.
That we did not build at all.
They probably made the fans build it themselves.
Yo,
They
just
had them build it, bro.
the entire. I'm pretty sure Poke like owned
Paid his fans.
all of the land. No, not at all. Poke owned all of the land in his Bloxburg private server. Bro, that would have been cool. Imagine buying.
'Cause, I
every
mean,
single
who
piece-
is building those houses though?
That is true. Maybe it is actually the intruders.
Bro.
Anyways, and then I have to drive to my daddy's house.
Oh yeah, because
So-
you drive. Oh yeah, because like the last episode you weren't driving, but now in this episode you're driving.
That is true. I mean, technically, last one I was driving. Just this one, I have my license. I
So
have my
much
permit
has
last.
happened in these 6 months.
I know. I made sure to go to the easiest county DDS in the state of Georgia, and it was like the easiest test of my entire life. I had to drive like 30 minutes to get there because it was kind of far away. But oh my gosh, I drove around like once, and then I did like the parallel park, and I did like the most horrible parallel park ever, and I passed.
What? Because I'm pretty sure, like instructors, they'd be like, if you touch one car while parallel parking, you're done. Like you failed the whole test.
Well, my instructor didn't speak English, so
Oh, you got lucky.
I got so lucky. I was like, that was better than I think it was like the first episode I was talking about when I got my learner's permit.
Oh, yeah.
When taking my test, and the lady was like threatening to kill the DDS worker.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like a year ago. That's crazy.
That was no, that was more than a year ago. That was a year and a couple months.
True. Yeah.
Like a month or two. But yeah.
Am I getting my driver's license? Hopefully. I still have my permit. I didn't do the Joshua's Law thing yet, though.
Bro, you need to do the Joshua's Law thing, because like it takes like freaking
The worst 8 hours of your life.
5 days a week for 8 hours. It's literally like school. So just
So
do it over the
if you fail it, you have to redo those classes.
There's literally no possible way you could fail Joshua's Law. Because what happens is, what they do, they just want to get in your head. They're just like, don't do stupid stuff while you drive. And like my Joshua's Law, I did it with my friend, and it was
Which
like
made
the
it go
best
by
thing
quick.
ever. Literally, it made it. Not only did it make it go by quick, but it was like the easiest class ever, because the lady, our like teacher lady, was like 22, and she didn't do anything. She just said, guys, here here's the PowerPoint if you want to look at it, but here's the answers to the test. And then she was on her phone for the entire rest of the time.
Bro.
And then for the last 2 days we watched Cars 1 and 2.
Oh.
I know. Bro, it was so peak.
That sounds
But,
like a fired class period to me, not gonna lie.
I know. I mean, it was like, just being there for a long time kind of sucks.
That sounds like one of those classes where you get like towards the end of the school year.
I know, right? It's like they start progressively becoming more chill.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I want mine to be chill, but I don't want it to be chill at the same time because I kind of need to know what to do. Because I think I'm a visual learner. So if I hear something, I can't like remember.
Yeah, I mean they have the stuff. I mean, I'm not saying that's every Joshua's Law teacher, but that was mine, and it's probably gonna be yours. They just want cheap labor, so they'll hire like 20-year-olds. But like, just all you need to know is just don't drink and drive, and
Obviously not.
don't
text and drive.
Just I do that, but
Okay.
well, it's only because I drive with one hand, so.
Bro, once I'm gonna be driving, I'm gonna need to be locked at all times because sometimes my like reaction time nowadays have been not good.
My car is a 3. My car is a big boxy car that has 300,000 miles on it, and the back is like all messed up, and I also do not have a wind visor. So but I have an aux. That's all I need. I just need aux and gas money. Literally, I got an aux cord. I was so freaking happy. That was like the best thing ever, and I finally get to, because before I was just putting my phone on full volume and playing music that way. I finally got an aux cord. I felt so good.
Bro, every time I hear the word aux, I just remember the freaking verse that I did for that one IMT freestyle where I said something about, I don't know, I said something about an aux in your ear or something like that, but auxes are not supposed to be in your ear.
Guys, if archives ever come out and the IMT freestyle ever comes out, please, for your own sake, do not listen to it.
Not. At least my verse was family friendly.
Yeah, well, mine too.
Sorta. You only had like one. You only had one line that was like friendly.
What? Okay. Well,
I mean, I could go back and check right now if you want me to.
No. No. That would be absolutely horrible. Bro. But having a car is awesome, and the people, because a lot of people, and at first it almost got to me. It was like the people who are like, I don't want to drive because, like, first of all, why do I have to drive, and second of all, it's scary, and like I could die on the road.
Oh yeah, that is true. There could be like scaredy cats, but you can't even blame them at all because it is true. Like, people can die in car crashes for real.
Yeah, I mean,
like, people die in car crashes every day.
Yeah, but you know what the crazy thing is?
You just don't have to encounter like a dumb person on the road. As long as you're smart, but you also have to pray that, you know, they're also smart too and not like an idiot or just being drunk.
Yeah, well, the crazy thing is the same people who said that once people started getting their licenses, then they started getting their permits, and now they have to wait an entire year. Yeah, because now all of the other people around you have a car and you don't, or like a driver's license. You don't even need a car. Like at first, because I'm using mine. I'm using my dad's. Or no, I'm using my stepmom's car, and it's her like work.
But driving it itself in general is just risky. I mean, as long as you're smart and you know what you're doing, yeah, and that you're not freaking the one that's being the idiot on the road.
Well, the only time I was an idiot was when I was driving home, and it was like 11 p.m. and I was on the road and it was dark as heck, and so my lights barely work, which I'm glad that I didn't get pulled over for it. But so my lights like barely work, and I had my aux and I had my volume at 100, and I had my phone at 100, and my phone was at 6%, and the volume was all the way up, and the volume was all the way up in my car, and then the windows were down, and I was listening to Title Fight screaming, going 70 in a school zone.
What?
Yeah. But it was heat though. And school wasn't even in, it was like 11 p.m. So technically it was fine, like nobody was around, but I definitely would have gotten a ticket. I actually have a story about that. When I went to this art camp that I went to over the summer, me and my friend that I went to the driving thing with, we did the art camp together too. And what happened was we met this guy.
Oh yeah, I remember the art camp. Yeah.
And we met this guy, and I don't know if I should use his real name. I'm just gonna call him Connor. So we met Connor, and Connor was like really chill. He was like one of the nicest guys ever. We also met. Oh, I'm trying to think of a fake name. Anakin, because I saw my Star Wars poster. So we saw Connor and Anakin, or we met Connor and Anakin, and Connor was 18 and he was going to that college right next year, and then Anakin was also 18 and he was going to Purdue like for game design, and I was like,
that's cool.
That's actually like really awesome, bro. And so we met those guys, and then so we all sat at the table together for like the lunch and everything, and we were just telling stories. And Connor said that one time he was driving one night, and I think he just got back from like a party or something, and I don't remember what it was, but I know his like adrenaline was like up high, and so he was driving down the road, and it was at 35. It was like the speed limit was 35, and he was going 90 miles an hour, right? In a Honda Civic. How do you do that? Bro, he said, nah, bro, it was a heat of the moment thing. Like you wouldn't get it.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't. he said the car was shaking.
If it was like a JDM, then I would accept it. But it's a freaking Honda Civic.
Oh my gosh! First of all, you're breaking the speed limit by 55 miles an hour, and your car was shaking.
Yeah, I think he also had problems with this car too.
Bro, that was that's the best thing I ever heard in my life, bro. It's like that. There's this one thing on TikTok. I don't like saying. A lot of times, like one time, my ex DM'd me, and then for like out of the blue, and like I unfriended her and everything because yeah. But and then so she texted me, and then she called me, and then it was at like 3 a.m, and then of course I didn't pick up because I was freaking sleeping, and then she was like, like I said, yo, what's up? Because like, what's up? And then she's like, okay, so, and then she started like explaining everything. She's like, there's this like trend on TikTok where you like call random people, and you just like, I was like, okay, that's awesome. And she's like, do you know that trend? And I was like, nope, I do not. And then I just did not talk to her because that's a little weird.
Yeah.
And I just get when people say, do you know that trend on TikTok where, and it's like the most like censor this out.
Do you want me to cut this part out?
No, just censor this, what I'm about to say.
Okay.
It is the most bullshit thing I've ever heard in my life. And it's just like, bro, it's so stupid. Like, have you heard the trend where you just like call random people and you just like tell them that, or so, like, it's just something so random. I'm like, no, I don't know that. I'm on schizo TikTok. Like, what do you think?
Schizo TikTok? What? That's a thing?
Dude, yes, it is a thing. I'm a predominant member, but what I'm trying to say is like, before I said, do you know that thing on TikTok? I just don't. I hate it, and it's just like some stupid trend, which is probably, it might sound like that to you if you haven't seen it, but So the thing is called I think it's like my 90 and a 60 or my 90 and a 30.
How about you just don't go over the speed limit? How about that? How about you just like stay in your speed
Yeah,
limit?
no. But
Because there
like,
could literally be a cop car camping at the right corner,
I know.
like freaking jailbreak on Roblox.
GSP is after a Honda Civic. That would be actually so funny. But what I was trying to say is like, there's this thing on TikTok and it's called, oh yeah, my 90 and a 30, or like my 90 and a 60, but it's you don't actually, it's just like the song you would be playing if hypothetically if that song came on, then you would just start speeding up. And I was like, what was it? Connor, yeah, my fake name. What was Connor listening to when he did that?
Connor,
like, I have to know.
Connor and Anakin.
Yes, Connor and Anakin. Because I can't think of any other fake names. What's your 90 and a 30 T?
I don't have a freaking 90 and a 30. I'm never going 90 and a 30. Wait, what? 90 and a 30, bro? What?
Oh, I just explained it. Like, if you, like, hypothetically, if you did, what song would you be playing? Like, what song is so good that it would compel you to go 90 and a 30?
I don't know. Probably some song from the Chromacopia album.
Actually?
Yeah, probably.
For me, it's gotta be like Leaf by Title Fight, or any Machine Girl song, just any like. Bro, I actually have a story about talking about like breakcore. I think Machine Girl is more jungle, but so I was in Poland, right?
Right.
And
I love how you're like carrying the stories in this episode.
I'm sorry. I keep like remembering, like, bro. I have a video of it. I have video evidence, and I'll send it to you, and you can add it into the video. It's
okay.
Like 3 seconds long because the song just ended. But we got into a taxi, and my grandparents were in the back, and I was in the front, and because I spoke the most Polish, and so the taxi driver, he was like, I'm just saying in a little thing in English, but he was like, where do you want to go? And I'm like, oh, and then I asked my grandpa, and he wanted to go to like these like boat things, and I was like, okay, cool. So I just said, just anywhere a boat thing is, and then he was like, okay, and then he started like going, and the second he went, he turned on his music, and it was straight breakcore. It was like in a taxi, bro. What is going on? I was like, this dude is about to like crash the car and like kill us all, bro. I mean, I have to find the video. But while I do you have any story?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really have a story. I just have another topic to talk about. The Nintendo Switch 2 came out recently, and it's very debatable if anyone should even buy it, because the price range for Nintendo Switch 2 is $450 to $500.
Is it worth it, guys? No.
Because it's worth it. I mean, I basically went to my auntie's house, and my uncle, he has the Nintendo Switch 2. So basically that whole day I was just on his freaking Switch 2 playing Mario Kart World, and it was actually fire. Like, the game itself is fire, but it's hard to debate if Mario Kart World and the Switch 2 is worth it. No,
not at all. One game is not worth $500.
I mean, there's gonna be more games coming out, but as of right now, it's just Mario Kart World, and maybe some GameCube extensions. Whoops.
What? Actually?
Yeah, because like the Switch 2, they released like a GameCube extension for the Nintendo Switch Online membership. So if you have Nintendo Switch Online membership, then you are allowed to. I mean, they already have the NES, Super NES, the Nintendo 64. And now they just released the GameCube. Yeah, so if you have
Switch
the If you have the online membership, then you are able to play those extensions. I think they're called extensions. I'm just saying extensions because I'm just saying extensions. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for the
I think
Nintendo Switch
it's
2.
probably like it's like an add-on or an extension or something.
Oh yeah.
I mean that kind of gets me like hyped up though. Even though, so wait, do you have to have a GameCube in general, or can you play GameCube games?
No, you don't have to have the GameCube. You can either emulate it like me, or you can own or you can own a Nintendo Wii.
Yo, you're a thief, bro.
Buddy, the GameCube came out like in 2000, bro. I think it's about
okay, that's that. It's 100 years. You have to wait 100 years.
25 years.
Copyright. That's what you've waited 1/4 of your sentence, bro.
Okay.
But talking about Mario and Nintendo, I was at the library today because I got a library card yesterday. Or wait, no, I got a library card 2 days ago. And what happened was I finally went to the library today, and I went like by myself because I'm goated. And and I saw this thing. It said,
wait, was it the library like that has like the tennis court?
Yeah, it was that one.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay.
It was such a nice library.
Is it near if you've been down that road?
I think I've actually been on top of that elementary school.
Bro, I went to that school. It was so fire. Bro, the freaking elementary days were fire. 5th grade was like one of my best years.
But at the library, I saw this thing. I was gonna talk about it. I was gonna tell you about it like either way. But there's a Mario Kart 8 tournament.
Oh yeah, sometimes my school they be having like tournaments where it's either like, I don't know, chess or gaming. But I mean, for the gaming one, it has like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It has like Tekken, Street Fighter, stuff like that.
Dang.
So they have like core or like tournaments at my school for that. So yeah, and no, it's like esports literally.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we have an esports.
And I was gonna join, but I was like, oh, I don't feel like being people.
Bro, my friend joined the esports at his school, and he said it was like the worst thing ever. Because everybody like smelled like really bad. They had to have hygiene laws. Like they literally had to have hygiene.
Bro, the freaking people in the gaming community makes us look bad, bro.
I thought, bro, that was so funny.
The whole room smelled like freaking Tom's deodorant, but they're still smelling at the same time.
Smell like freaking buns, bro. But bro, this library is so nice because it also has a music studio, so you can like book it and then like.
Don't they have like a piano like in one room, or like as soon as you walk in, there's like a piano to like your left?
I was looking. Yeah, I think so. I mean, they have like a lot of stuff.
I know the layout of that library, I think.
Bro.
And there's like little like quiet study rooms that you have to like pay for.
Yeah. No, you don't have to pay for them. They're for all free. Yeah, I went in one today, and it was like really nice. Like in the middle of the table, they had all their like plugs and everything, so you can like plug in your laptop. And they also had ones in the corner. I was like, oh my gosh! I was looking at it because they have like a bulletin and everything, and they have so many free classes. And I was just looking at them, and they have documentary production, video editing for social media, Audacity basics, screenwriting basics, podcast, mixing and mastering audio. Yeah, record your own demo, hands-on videography workshop, digital art basics, Pro Tools basics.
You know, they make it so easy for us to, get creative with our brains and whatnot, but people still be lazy and still just rather play video games instead.
Well, I feel like a lot of people, because I would have never.
Because I feel like it's easy to blow up on the internet, but at the same time, it's kind of hard because you also have to get lucky in the algorithm.
Lucky in what?
In the algorithm.
Yeah, but like I would have never even known about anything like related to that if I never went there, which is kind of crazy. So like now I'm trying to like tell as much people as I can. It's the same thing with like scholarships and everything. Like if they don't apply to me, but if they apply to like a lot of my friends, then I'll be like, I'll send it to them. I'm like, you can do this thing. You can get like $5,000 for school.
Yeah.
So like, if I can't do it, then hopefully somebody else can. This dude just told me that I was gonna die.
Okay, new topic.
He said, if your eyes are hazel, you're going to die.
Hazel is not a bad color.
No, he's just talking about like, look.
Name any eye color. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said hazel.
What?
What the frick?
What the frick, bro? He said, are you surviving? No! Anyways,
Okay. Coughed up all up in the mic, bro. I caught your COVID.
I don't even freaking have COVID, bro.
I'm joking.
Okay,
I think we should talk about how I am making videos this summer. I mean, only for the summer though, because watch me be busy like in 11th grade, and then I'm not gonna have any time to edit / record anything because I'm gonna be so busy.
how many videos have you made?
So far, I only uploaded one. It was like the Paper Mario Color Splash video.
I thought you made 2.
I mean, I'm currently making the second one right now, but it's like almost 2
What's
hour
the
long footage. It's the repo video that me and Jordy Goat played.
Nice.
Yeah, so far it's actually been great. Just gotta edit it today. And I also gotta freaking edit this podcast. I forgot.
Yeah. Probably you don't need to like worry about this, because I don't think anybody.
I think
expect
I think editing this will be faster than the repo video.
Actually, probably.
Because all I gotta do is just cut out stuff and then add music, and then yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much it.
I'll
Freaking equalize the audio levels of our voices, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Perfect. Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, the repo video, there's like so much complex editing I gotta do, as in like memes, sound effects, freaking video effects.
I showed my grandma your
Cutting.
videos.
Which video did you show her?
I showed her all of them. I showed her
Okay.
literally every single video, and I showed her the IMT videos. And I said, if I say anything bad, that's not me. She said, okay. She's like, okay.
But she does know that it's you because you're showing her
It's
them.
most definitely me. She most definitely knew it was me.
Well, I actually don't know how many times you said a bad word in any of the videos.
I think I didn't actually a lot. I was actually a freaking saint. I was being a saint during half of our videos. I don't know how. I don't know why. I just didn't say anything bad. Nothing compelling. I think y'all edited all. I just like didn't say anything bad.
Yeah, because you're never gonna catch me saying a cuss word, or I will never do it at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, no, I think that's kind of wrong. You'll never catch me. Hold on.
Never freaking catch me.
I'll never do it. Anyways,
It's No Cuss Word 2025, guys. Make sure to like and
25 no
subscribe.
cussing.
And if you fail No Cuss Word 2025, then you will have to sacrifice your firstborn.
What? No.
That is the rules.
No.
That is the rules of No Cuss Word 2025.
No.
You have been initiated.
I mean, we already know who lost already, so.
Freaking.
Not showing any pointy fingers or anything, but
Not to point any fingers. But wait, are you talking about me?
I'm talking about both of you actually.
No, I didn't. I actually was being very good about it. I have not said anything bad this year. I mean, well, when I started it. I'm very good.
Alright.
I've been locked in. Bro, did I tell you how much freaking weight I lost?
Probably a lot.
Guess.
20.
Yeah, 20.
Oh.
How did you know that?
I don't know, I just guess. I want to gain 20 pounds.
I
Muscle.
need-
Muscle.
Yeah, pure fat. 20 pounds of pure, just like bricks of fat.
Ew.
Yeah. This sounds so gross.
Speaking of videos, I heard that there might be a new IMT video in July this month.
There is, maybe. I don't know. I'm not editing it.
Yeah, Jordy Goat is, and we were playing Rocket League in that video. Spoilers.
What? Guys, you guys are so special to us that you get to know what we play and when we friggin' play it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right, T?
When we playing it, or what'd you say?
When we play it. We play it.
Yeah.
You guys need to know everything about us.
I mean, because I literally just told the audience that I played. Like, the next video is literally gonna be Repo.
Yeah, that is true. Bro, did I tell you I got lost in another country?
Oh, yeah, I think you called me on that day when we were lost.
I did? I got lost in Denmark.
Sounds like a freaking place that I'd be... Sounds like a place that I'd be in when I play a Call of Duty game.
Bro, actually, you would not be in freaking Copenhagen.
Maybe.
That's like, I think it's actually like deemed the most beautiful city in the world.
Copenhagen? How do you spell it?
Coppenhagen. Pretty sure. It's in Danish. So. What is the most...
Oh, I see it.
Chicago. What the heck? No!
Holy crap, this picture looks nice.
No, I did not go to Copenhagen though. I only went to I know it looks like freaking Italy. Everything is colorful.
That actually looks nice, holy crap.
It is. I didn't go to Copenhagen though. I just crossed the border because I went from Hamburg to.
Like, I would only go to Copenhagen during like around 7 o'clock.
Why? What?
Because that's when all the lights come out. It's basically nighttime. You know, the sunset comes out at like around 7, I think.
So you would only go outside 1 hour a day?
No, I'll be at night too.
Okay. Guys, like and subscribe for No Shower 2025. We're not going to be taking any more showers during 2025. T and I both agreed on it that we're not taking showers for the rest of the year. This is a true fact that both of us said. We can only bathe in waters from Copenhagen. And if it's not Copenhagen water, then the water will turn to acid and burn our flesh off, guys. Oh. No Shower 2025. Spread the word.
Anyways,
put up a picture of Paul Revere.
Back to school in the month.
We are back to school in the month. I don't want to go that.
Okay, I don't. Yeah. Bro, 11th grade is gonna be like the hardest year, and they kept stressing me about it in 10th grade.
Yeah, I'm going to college.
Oh yeah, you are in college.
Yep, that's crazy. Yeah,
just the thought of that is crazy.
I'm going to go and pursue criminal justice and finding out how people died by looking at dead people. Isn't that awesome?
No, I don't want to see gore for my career.
Isn't that freaking
no
daisies and flipping rainbows? I mean, it's not like it's more like, you know, it's gore. It's freaking
yeah.
Gore.
I'm not trying to see gore.
It's lit. We took a field trip there. At Kennesaw. I'm not going to Kennesaw though. I think I might transfer, but we took a tour there and they literally had gore on the walls.
Ew, bro.
I know they were like showing it to us. It was really bad. It was I'm not gonna get into it, but that was.
I don't know how you would take a career in that though.
Money and benefits because.
And traumatization for your eyes.
No. Think about the money though. Think about the benefits.
How much money are you getting?
A lot, actually, a lot. And starting and after, and you get like paid more and more. Just keep going up. Just getting paid more and more. And then you also get government benefits where you do a lot of stuff for free. And then you get your entire paycheck paid to you when you retire. Like you get your yearly salary until you die.
Okay, that does sound good.
I know. It's very good. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'm very excited to look at gore for the rest of my life.
No, you're not looking at freaking gore. You're saying like, how did this person die?
You're solving mysteries. Roblox trained me.
Literally, Roblox trained me to do this. ChatGPT and Roblox combined together.
Terrible.
The perfect student. The ideal student. Anyways.
Me and Tony modded our 2DS.
We did. I lost my 2DS though.
The one you modded?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't lose it. It's just somewhere around.
Oh.
I didn't lose it. It's just like, actually, that's a great. Talk about that while I find my 2DS.
Okay. So we can't really. Well, I don't know if we can explain the process of how to mod a 2DS, but
just put it on screen, like flash it on screen for like flash the entire process on screen for 0.5 seconds. Wait, just like write your whole essay on how to do it. Just flash it, like just for 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna find my 2DS.
I'll flash like the website on how to do it.
No, flash the entire process.
I can't fit the entire process onto a screen because it's a lot of steps. Like if I were to freaking ChatGPT it, I'd be like, how do you explain the whole process of how to mod a 2DS only using 20 words? That would be impossible.
You gotta fill the screen up. It doesn't matter how small you have to make it.
Bruh.
It's like, just like in certain parts of the video, just like flash like random steps. This is gonna be like an Easter egg hunt.
No, bro.
Also, I couldn't find my 2DS. It's probably at my dad's house.
Welp. But it is fun though. Like having a 2DS is fun because I mean everything on the eShop is free.
Having a modded 2DS is freaking awesome.
Yeah, you just have to. You just need. Okay, I'm gonna tell one thing you need. You need an SD card reader.
You do, and it is. I actually had one.
And that's it.
My father, and that's all you need. And
you need an SD card reader and an SD card with gigabyte time.
I suggest a 64 gigabyte SD card because it is very good and it runs very smoothly and you can fit a bunch of stuff in there, but nothing else higher because it probably will. I mean, like the only one that really stopped the 2DS from working was a 1 terabyte drive, and then someone put a 2 terabyte drive in it, and it.
Dang.
The 2DS just melted. It just melted.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm pretty sure it's only supposed to hold up like a certain amount of gigabytes. Like, it's not supposed to be like a lot of gigabytes. I think it's only supposed to hold up like 126 or 124.
You can do 128. 128 is like, it's pretty good, and it might.
I only have like 30 gigabytes because that's all I need really.
I have 64 because I want to download like every single game possible.
And then I'll play it for like.
And then literally like put it to the side for like the longest time. Absolutely.
But yeah, if I boot up my 2DS right now, I'm just gonna see a bunch of games in my freaking on my menu. That I mean, I do play them, but not like a lot.
My battery life is also horrible. I have like 30 minutes to play when it's fully charged.
Dude, I have several hours to play. What are you talking about?
Mine is horrible. It's you cannot do.
Oh yeah, because then you get your 2DS off some eBay freaking shop, bro.
No, I got it at a lower cost store.
Which makes sense.
I got it for half the price, and it was used before that.
Oh, refurbished? Okay, yeah, you're definitely getting something. Yeah, you're definitely getting some. You're definitely getting a problem 2DS.
The thing was, it wasn't even refurbished. It was just like the guy just like used it for like a long time, ever since it came out to whenever I bought it, which was like 2019 or something. And after that, I used it for like the longest time ever, and that also added years onto it, which lowered the battery life a lot because I used it a lot. And so now we're sitting at 30 minutes.
Terrible.
So I know it is really bad. I think I should get a new one and then just use that one as like a display. I recorded the Ken Carson concert that I went to like a year ago. I recorded that on my 2DS, and it was awesome. And there was another guy who had a 2DS who was also recorded it on there. Bro, he was so goated. I need to like, whenever I go to a concert, 'cause I found a bunch of like basement shows. I really wanted to go to this one band that I like. It's called High Visceral, and they're from Atlanta. And so they were having a show with like just like 2 other bands, but I really like High Visceral. And shout out to High Visceral. So yeah, and they're like, but I wasn't in America. I wasn't in America at that time, so I couldn't go. And I told my friend about it, and then he was like, it's an hour away. Oh, I would have still gone. I would have totally made that drive, but it's okay. Maybe. I mean, if it's something you really like, it's on like the. Sorry.
Oh, you just failed.
No, I didn't. I'm so sorry. It's a saying. It's not a bad word. It's a saying. Like a place. If it's a place, it's not a bad word. Right? T?
Oh, I thought you said something else. Never mind.
Yeah. Well, I said, but F word. But I was referring I was referring to it as a place. Like
I don't know, bro.
If you say you're going to hell, then that's fine. It's not a cuss word. But if you're saying what the H, then that's a cuss word. Like if you're saying what the F, that's a cuss word. But if you're saying it's in the B word, F word of nowhere, then I'm referring to it as a place, not a cuss word.
Okay.
That's my guys. I don't wanna sacrifice my newborn. That's it. That's all. That's all I want. Anyways.
I'm gonna go on to my last topic here.
Yeah, go on.
AI generated videos on TikTok.
Don't get me started.
Bro, the AI generated videos that I see is like roasting. Like people will like roast each other. And I think it's weird because it's always like a black woman roasting like an old white lady.
I get a bunch of them. I saw this one where it was like with Jesus, and it was like a bunch of people, and they were like, you know those videos where they're in New York and they like start interviewing, like I think it's called
I saw that.
Yeah, it's like that,
but it's just the crazy thing is AI is getting so advanced now. Like 2 years AI was terrible. Now AI has greatly improved. So imagine AI in the next 5 years.
It's because of VO3. AI in the next 5 years are gonna be.
Imagine freaking Google VO5, bro.
Oh my gosh.
You wouldn't even tell if it's, you know.
The thing is, I told my grandparents, because when because they started worrying about like a bunch of like the missile stuff back in America, and then they're like, but what if we get nuked? And I'm like, I'm like, Grandma, Mimi, you are 75 years old. I am 15, or I'm 16. I should be worrying about it, and and I'm just joking about it. I told her we should all just hug it out, and everybody should be fine. And then I told her, I was like you have lived a great life. Like you have nothing. Like if you died right now, I told her, I was being real. If you die right now, you have lived like a great life. And I was like, if I die right now, I don't know. I mean, that's why you just gotta joke about it. I mean, because if there's nothing you can do about it, then you just like put sentimental music over this.
Okay.
Put like sad, put like really sad music, put like horrible trap sad music. God, like the only thing you could do, about it is literally just like, all you can do is just like joke and laugh about it. Because I mean, pretty much, so that's why usually I don't get like worried about certain stuff like that. Like if it's out of my control, then I'm not gonna. Pretty much. What's your take on it? You can stop the sad trap me in the editor T.
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I get the low battery, please charge on my headphones, and everything just goes quiet, so I didn't hear you.
Oh.
So I might have to repeat that. Not gonna lie.
I just said if something bad happened, then it wouldn't matter.
Oh.
And
I mean, I feel like
it
would matter because I didn't live my life to the highest of potential yet. So
what's your highest? But
I don't know, being a successful person that everyone loves. Wholesome, something.
Wholesome. Are you gonna be like one of those dads that if your kid says a bad word, you're gonna beat them?
I cannot beat them, but I just like tell them like.
My dad did that. And by the way, he's a cuss warrior now that he can be free. But I was like freaking when I was little, I will never forget this. And it was on the side of the road. We were driving to the school that I went to, and so it was in a different county because my mom worked in that county and she could pick the school. So we were driving to that school, and then along the way, I forget, but I must have said something completely horrible because, mind you, I was like 7 or 8 years old, and so I must have said something like ground shaking bad to have made him that mad to the point where he stopped the car on the side of the road. And this is a 2-lane road. He stopped it on the side, basically off of the cliff. And he stopped the car and went to pull off to the side. And he made sure everybody was watching. And so like a bunch of people from my school used that route to go to school. And so he dragged me out of the car. And then he started spanking me, bro. Like so much on the side of the road to where everybody coming that way could see it.
Okay.
Holy. That was the worst. That was literally, I was traumatized, bro. I must have said something bad. I don't even remember what I said. I just remember what I received. What's like the worst punishment you've ever gotten?
I don't really get punishments because I wouldn't say I was a nice kid, but I wasn't always doing something bad.
I'm always. I don't even like the thing is I
was getting in trouble, but I don't think it was like always. Well, maybe it was always, but I was a kid, so of course I was dumb. But like the worst punishment, I can't really remember.
What did you do to get in trouble?
I don't know. Maybe I said something bad, or maybe I did something bad.
Probably, bro. I don't even mean to get in trouble though. I mean, it's just like if I start doing stuff, I will literally find a way to get in trouble. I don't even know. Like every single time, I think I've told you guys that I'm getting my phone took like 8 times. like, bro, it was and that's like the second. No, it's like the 4th worst punishment you get. There's like 3 more. They're like, I never won. But yeah.
Yeah, I can't really think right now.
Me neither. But I have one more topic.
Oh, were those like your 4 big topics?
Yes.
Okay.
Not. I was just telling stories. A lot of them weren't, but all of them were like tied in. But basically, so T said that our last podcast was 6 months ago, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, what happened in the last 6 months? And I realized, I was like, oh yeah, I learned how to play guitar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I thought it, because it's been very...
This man now has a really good guitar player, not gonna lie.
Thank you. Like at first it was just like, but I started getting to like really very happy I picked up the guitar. I like, oh my gosh, I love it. I like guitar. It's like an outlet, and it's like so good because you can just be like chilling, learn like, bro. Once you learn chill songs and like let people hear it, bro, that yo.
There was this kid in my 9th grade ELA class, second semester, and one time it was like one day, it was random as heck, but he just brought out a electric guitar out of his something. I wouldn't say backpack, but he had like a little guitar holder. He just brought it out and then he just started playing.
Bro, what? Did he have an amp?
I don't know. I didn't remember it, but I just saw him with the guitar in hand, just playing like a little something in the middle of class.
Average day at our middle school.
No, it was high school.
That was high school?
I said 9th grade.
In our high school?
Yes.
Who was it?
I don't know. I forgot his name.
Bro. That would be
I
so
forgot
cool.
most of people at.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember them. I mean, it's like bro, I feel so bad whenever I forget some. And there was like this one time in 7th grade where there was this kid, and then he like said my name and everything. I was like, he was like, I would call everybody bro, not because it's like a whole thing. I do it because sometimes I'll literally forget people's names, and then I'll be like, but I call everybody bro. but then it became a thing to where I would call everybody. I call my teacher. He's like really mad at me. But there's this one time where this kid, he called 7th grade, and I saw him, and then he was like, we were just like talking or something, and then he was like, oh yeah, also. And I was like, yeah? And he's like, what's my name? I can't make this up, bro. He stared at me in my soul. He was like, what's your name? I was like,
Toni Pasolini?
Toni Pasolini? Bro, I was looking through my messages trying to find the thing, but then I saw the time when I got jumped in the hallways at school. Because it was my birthday, and I ran away from them for the entire lunch period, and I had 3 people following me. I looked to my right, the right hallway, there was somebody there. I looked straight, there was somebody there. I looked behind me, there was somebody there. Bro, how do you have that many people? I hid like I was like lurking. I would have freaking gotten away, but then there's this stupid kid. I didn't even know him, and then he was like, he's right here. He's right here. I was like, ah! Stop it! Stop! Bro, there's this funny there's this birthday story where I'm trying trying to think of fake names.
I think this episode should be named Tony the Storyteller. Not gonna lie.
Tony Rants. Tony
Rants.
Tony Rants for 3 hours.
I've been
straight.
recording for an hour and 12 minutes so far.
That's not horrible. I mean, like, it is a long time, but I'll make this my last story. Unless you want to say something after.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of fake names. I'm gonna say, what's a name that starts with a J and what's a name that starts with an A? And they're both guys.
Jamal.
Jamal and who else?
With an H?
With an A. Who's a guy?
A. Ron.
On A. Ron. Okay. So Jamal and A. Ron were telling me about like their birthday licks, and they said I was next, right? And this is before my birthday, and they were telling me their birthday stories, and this is Jamal's story of how he got jumped on his birthday. So it was the morning time, right? And he was just chilling and walking and everything, and he was on his phone and he was eating a chicken biscuit, right?
Okay.
And he gets tackled.
Okay.
Absolutely rammed into, right? He's on the floor now, chicken biscuit on the floor, phone on the floor. He knows exactly what's about to happen, and what he does is he starts to run, bro. He's absolutely like, he starts to run as fast as he can. And so he ran all the way down the hallway and he tried to lock himself into the gym, and it didn't work because A. Ron pulling the door, right? And then Jamal finally ran, and then he tripped and fell onto these like big mats that were like rolled up and everything. And then so A. Ron has like this insanely horrible punches. I don't even know how. It's like they are horrible. Like his knuckles like extend. It's bad. And so A. Ron chases him into these mats, and he sees him, and then he reaches onto the ground. He's like, "One!" And we're going to 16, right? So he's like, 1, 2, 3, and then out of nowhere, there's this girl that comes up, right?
Okay.
And then she joins in. They start punching Jamal together, right?
What
They
the
start
heck?
absolutely rocking him, and she starts kicking him, bro. And then she's like, 1, 2, 3, and A. Ron gets his 16, and then he like walks away. And at this point, the girl is still kicking Jamal, and they said they were looking back at it. They had no idea who that girl was. Like,
Oh, what the heck?
none of them knew her at all. And they started like, bro, oh my gosh, I felt so bad for him. That's why I ran for my life on my birthday. I was like, I'm not going through that. I'm not going through that. They said they were lurking through all his. They were like, hey. I got so scared. You know the science classrooms where like the doors, where it's like straight wall, and then there's like the little thing where the wall goes like inwards, and then there's the.
No.
Okay, I'll have to draw a diagram. But anyways, I was in one of those things, and then I see, like, I'm tying my shoe. I'm trying to get to this, right. It's just right across this wall. It's like 40 meters away. I'm so close to it. And then I look, and I see, like, I tie my shoe, and I see A. Ron. And by the way, Jamal and I have the same class. Aaron is into the class right next to me. And this is after I ran my heart out. I'm a big boy, right? So running, oh my gosh. And what happened was I saw him, and then I went back. I went back into the cavern. I was like, I was like breathing so hard. And then I look back over, and he's staring directly into my soul. And he knows. He says, I'm not gonna do anything because all your exits are blocked. Oh my god! I felt like I was in a horror movie. What was I supposed to do?
All your exits are blocked. Cooked.
Bro! I'm like, no. And I didn't want to be late, so I already had like a bunch of tardies. So it was like either I get someone beats the hell out of me, I get detention. So I had to make decisions.
Why is he doing this in the first place, bro?
Because it's my birthday.
Birthday beatings? Like, what the frick is this?
Birthday licks, bro.
Okay.
Birthday licks. It's like, have you never had birthday licks?
No.
I'm giving you 16 next time I see you.
Never
Okay,
mind.
so I ran, and I tried to juke him out, and then he punched me twice. I felt my arm went numb, and I was like horrible, and I ran back into that classroom, and I said, I said to our teacher, I was like, Jamal's after me! Get him away from me! And then I made like a seat fortress to get that man away from me. I was the worst. I was like, I felt like I was in a war horror movie.
Yeah, that can never be me, not gonna lie.
It was horrible. Well, the thing was, Jamal, when it was his birthday, not only did that happen to him, but so that was 2 years ago. So his like most recent birthday, I gave him his birthday licks. I gave him 16. It wasn't that much. I gave him 15 like basically pats on the back, and then I gave him one really hard punch, and then that was it. Right? He was out for blood. He wanted me to suffer. Like and Aaron, he had his freaking. He punched as hard as he could because he knew he couldn't run away because he's a bigger boy than me. So, he came back to school the next day, and his arm was completely like that one spot was completely purple.
Golly, bro.
That was really bad. And then he said his dad jumped him when he got home.
What the heck?
Yo. Yeah, no, he's cooked though. He's back now. I think it took him like 2 days to recover, which is actually pretty good for how much he got hurt.
Okay.
Like, yeah. Anyways, the moral of the story is if you know anybody, give them their birthday books.
Don't do that.
Yes, do that. It's the best part of the holiday. Happy holiday!
What holiday? It's just your birthday. The birthday's not holidays.
Birthday is a holiday. I'll search it up. Is a birthday a holiday? Okay, it's not a public holiday.
But it's a private one.
Personal holiday, yes. A definition of holiday. Holiday is usually a day of observance, often with legal or cultural significance. It may involve time off, work, or school. Okay, so it's not... You know what I mean. It's a special occasion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just listened to you rant for like an hour and 20 minutes, so.
You did. Please tell me any other stories if you have any. Or if you want to end it right now.
I don't know.
You know? Okay. Well, guys.
That was long. Yep.
That was a long episode that we both went through. And make sure to subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, you will have to participate in No Shower 2025.
Please shower.
Right? No, and just end it, right? Just end it. Please shower. Perfect.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, we'll see you next 5 maybe months.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you next time. Peace.
Bye.